Guru Nation, welcome back to another episode of The Clinical Trials Guru. You might know this guy from our interview you just watched. If you didn't, you need to watch it. Kareem Mohammed, founder of Tranquil Clinical Research. Something that I learned from Kareem, and I learned not just from him, because it's one thing when you hear it from the founder, right? Of course, your company's fantastic, right? But I hear from your employee. That's important. Victoria, which a lot of you guys might know. So Victoria raves about you. She says quality of life is amazing at this place. So how? First of all, that's not by accident, right? You did it on purpose. So let's talk about why. Why did you create a culture that treats CRAs like a human being and not a number?
Well, first of all, because I was one, and I know what it's like to be on the road and leave Monday and come back Friday and then do it all over again and over again. So there was a point where I took so much pride in what I was doing, but no one could care less what I was doing, how many days I was out of the office. I remember one year it was like 48 weeks I was out.
48 out of 52
48 out of 52 I was traveling. Yeah.
So what are some of the things like at Tranquil? What is like the system you put in place, and then what do you do? Let's say a CRA comes to you and say, hey man, hey Kareem, like I'm really burnt out, man. You give me a lot of sites. Like, you know, I have no life right now. What do you do?
Our ultimate goal is where I don't ever want a CRA to come and tell me they're burnt out. We want to catch them before they're burned, right? So we put in mechanisms to make sure that they have that work-life balance. And one of them is our employees have to take their vacation. They don't accrue it unless the state requires us to give them accrued vacation. Okay. So we give, at the top of the year, we give them 16 days. And we encourage folks to take their time off because you need your downtime. But then
it's have somebody watching them.
Yes, absolutely. And then we watch their amount of hours and effort. So when an employee's working 65 hours in 1 week, we're calling them up. How are you doing? Are you doing well? Your family's good? You're doing the things you want to do when you're not working.
Yeah.
Make sure we're not overburdening our CRA.
And what else? You do like nice things like you take them out to eat. Can you talk about that again?
Yeah, so when an employee comes in on a Friday, we buy them and their family dinner on Saturday.
If they work on Friday, like if they have
if they're gone like Tuesday through Friday, they're gone most of the week. When they come in that late Friday and they're missing dinner with their families, we're making that up by buying them and their family dinner on Saturday.
Gotcha. See, smart, huh? Now, your CRAs, are they home-based or they work from the office?
So we're a virtual company. Everyone works from their own home office.
Really?
Yeah, we don't have brick and mortar today.
I didn't know that.
We haven't had a need for it, so everyone's out of their home. So a couple things we do for the home office is, you know, we contribute to the home office, but it's more of when someone's in their home office, as long as they're getting their work done, we don't, that if they have to check out and go for the doctor or, you know, go get lunch or go see a friend or meet their mom because they've been gone, that flexibility in the home office is what we give.
Pick up their kids.
Our folks, absolutely. That's a daily for most of our employees who work from home.
Interesting. I did not know that. So how do you keep the culture? Because I sort of have a virtual CRO as well, nowhere near as big as yours, but we do have brick and mortar as well because we have the sites. So how do you keep that culture together, especially when you have a lot of employees?
So we meet twice a year in person. So we work hard, so we play hard together.
Everyone's in Texas, or they're all
Everyone's throughout the U.S. and Canada.
So it doesn't matter where you live,
doesn't
work
matter.
for you.
We bring them to us twice a year. And then we go to Disney World in the fall. So we play for a few days.
You gotta bring them here.
Disneyland, right? Yeah, or to the ocean and completely. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good. So quality of life, super important. I think that's, you know, a lot of the big CROs are losing, I don't know if they're losing market share, but they're definitely getting that turnover, which doesn't help the bottom line or the top line because their CRAs get burned out and leave. So you haven't had this issue.
Yeah, attrition is like, so attrition failed studies, especially if you know, you've worked on studies. I've worked on studies where you're the 6th or 7th CRA for that site, for the same CRO, right? That's not where you're going to support anyone in doing good work. So one way we start with doing good work is we want to keep the same person who starts that site, they're going to finish that site. And it's about treating people well. The way I want to be treated is the way I treat my employees.
I like this. Beautiful. Quality of life is so important in clinical research. Kareem, people want to get a hold of you, let them know where to go.
Kareem at tranquilconsulting.com. That's my email.
Excellent. We'll have a link to that email down below. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dan.
Enjoy your conference here.
Thank you.
And all the best, guys. Thank you.